Hi there, it's Rob here from Gym 10. I hope you're well. Welcome to this Hiit Strength training session. Today is all about arms and upper body training session. So grab yourself a pint of water, take a sip, lift around the lips, hydrate. Cheers. Okay, so for this training set, you're going to need some light weights and some heavy weights, just so you've got a bit of variety, so you can increase the intensity or lower it as far as you need. Okay. Quick warm up for you. So from here, feet fist gap apart, shoulders back, chest lifted. Swing across the arms, keep the elbows up at chest height. Getting as much rotation through the column of the spine as possible. From here, we're going to rotate high, lift up overhead, get the rotation in again. Now from here, side step, side to side, getting the legs to move. Working strong, working hard. From here, shoulders right back, chest lifted, elbows tucking in tight to the side. From here, standing on the left knee and flex your right knee up nice and high. So you can get that knee up over hip height, maintain that posture and balance. Now the standing leg, keep going with yours. Yeah, the standing foot needs to be facing directly forwards as you're working through this. The shoulders are back, the chest is lifted. Trying to get as much range up as we can here. From there, change leg. Again, flexing up nice and high. Checking that right foot, keeping it nice in alignment underneath the hip. Getting the glutes in nice and fired. Can you balance? Can you lift it? 3 more here. 2 more here. 1 more. Change leg. Come back out. Lateral kick. Get your hips forward, shoulders back. Can you balance? Maintain posture. Tighten up your glutes. Get your hips forward. Lift your chest. You might find you want to tilt over to that side. Keep your torso up nice and straight and lifted here. You might need to get a few balances, a few taps on the feet, that's absolutely fine. Keep the feet so they're just hovering the floor. From there, changing leg. Right leg is down to the floor, big toe, little toe down to the floor as well. Feet just coming side by side each time. Hovering the floor, kicking wide, kicking in. 3 more here. 2 more here. 1 more here. From here, standing on the right leg. Go straight leg kick and work through rotation of your torso. Now imagine you're on 2 railway tracks here. The legs are going forward and back. And we're trying to get a rotation through the column of the spine. 5 here. 4 here. 3 here. 2 more. 1. Change leg. Working up. Left leg swing through. Hi Chris, how you doing? Right? Again, swing, rotate. Torso back, chest up nice and high. Feel the standing foot. Congratulations on your retirement, Chris. Well done, hip stretch, kick through, shoulders back, chest up. Working strong here. You might feel your hip flexor working hard. Get that foot nice and parallel to the floor each time. Get a rotation through the column of the body. 1 more, and release. From that, shake it out. From here, stretching high. Using the other hand on the hip, pushing the hips out the way. Stretch out long. Take the elbow into the side each time. So you're really making a conscious effort to dig that elbow back for lifting and reaching up overhead. 2 more here. 1 more here. Let's change arm. Tuck and stretch. Big reach. 3 more here. 2 more here. 1 more here. And release from here. Hinge, step, and lift. Good. So as you're working through the range here, we're trying to stick the bottom back far, drive the hips forward and lift up high. 8 here. 7 here. 6 here. 5 more here. Keep working it strong. 4 here. Big toe, little toe down to the floor, making a tripod with the heel of the foot. Really good. Okay, so hit 20. How it works is we're going to do 20 seconds of 5 different exercises. We're going to do it back to back, so it's like a big giant set. We're going to rest, and we're going to do it 3 times over. Let's go through the exercises so you know what you're doing. So the first exercise, we're going to grab some weights. We're going to hinge from our hips. We're going to have our feet at fist gap apart. We're going to lift our chest. We're going to tuck the elbows in tight to the side of the body. Sticking your bottom right back. Chest lifted up nice and high. So that's your bent over rows. From here, you're going to go single leg right, upright row. So you're going to balance on your right leg. Hitch your left hip up. Drive your pelvis forward and lift your shoulders. Okay, this foot is going to want to slide forward. You're going to keep it back because it's going to maintain your posture. And you're just going to work on your right arm, taking it up nice and tight. Now, if you're feeling good, because you're going to need left arm later, you could go double arms on both of it, but we're going to need the right arm later. The other thing about doing it unilaterally here, so just doing one arm, is that you will get a higher range and the other arm's got to stabilize. So you do get a good workout. I'd go for the lateral option if you can. Okay, so from there, we're then going to go into our bicep curls, double arms, glutes are nice and tight, weights up to your shoulder each time. Okay, we're then going to go onto the left arm. So again, raising that hip, working the upper arm. Ooh. This foot sliding away, and again, making sure that that foot stays side by side as you pull that elbow up nice and high. So that's exercise 4. You're then going to go up into shoulder presses. Now, again, balance and offset. Tuck the elbows in, drive high, so you can maintain balance on your left foot, and then we're going to do 10 seconds on the right foot. So that will complete the 20 for the 5th exercise. Okay, so that's our routine. Let's grab a quick drink of water. Challenge your body, see how you feel. You should feel your lower back coming to work hard. Cheers. Right, round 1. Okay, bend over rows, hips sit back, weights into your chest. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 20 seconds on the drive. We're lifting the weights up nice and high, elbows tucked into the side, weights tucking into the chest. Halfway point. Glutes strong, really tighten up your bottom. So your butt cheeks are really clenched in nice and strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, you're going to stand on the right leg. We're going to work the right arm. Pulling up nice and high. Drive your hips forward, pelvis forward, shoulders back, chest lifted. Nice high upright row. Keeping the weight in tight to the side of the body. Brushing past the hip. Pelvis forward, shoulders back. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Into our bicep curls, double arms. 20 seconds here. Glutes engaged, nice and tight. Shoulders back, chest lifted. Definitely feel my arms already. Really good stuff. Now tuck the elbows in tight to the side of the body. Weights brush past the hips. Weights to the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Changing leg. Right leg. Ooh. Biceps working really hard now. And we're checking that the big toe to the little toe is square and flat down to the floor. The other arm isn't resting, it's just beside the body. Shoulder working hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Take it up. Resting on the right foot, lift the left foot off the floor. Tuck the elbows in, drive the shoulder press. Strong lifts, strong lowers. Again, tucking the elbows in tight to the side of the body. Big, strong lifts. Change leg. Hips strong, glutes engaged, pelvis forward, shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Good work. Weights down. Round 1 complete. 2 rounds to go. Liquid arm. Cheers. Well trained. Tough set. Cheers. So now release. Shake it out. Okay. Ready to go again. Round 1 complete. 2 rounds to go. 5 exercises. 20 seconds on each. Back-to-back giant sets. Here we go. So, bend over raise to start. Hinge from the hips, keep your bottom back, keep your chest lifted. Let's go. Bend over raise. Pull them in nice and tight. Really starting to feel the biceps now. Working really hard. Keep your chest lifted. Tuck the elbows in back to the side of the body. Glutes engaged. Feel your big toe to your little toe. Square down to the floor. Toes to heel down to the floor. Lift your chest, lift your chin, feel the full range. Try and reach your arms down closer to the floor each time, but maintaining your posture and strengthen your back. 2, 1. Standing, right leg. Right upright row. Pelvis forward, shoulders back, chest lifted. Big deep breaths. Hard work here, team. Come on, keep working it. Shoulders right back. Chest really lifted up high to the ceiling. 5 more here. Come on, keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out. Into that bicep curl, the right arm. Already fatigued. Working hard here. Nice and strong. Elbows tucked into the side of the body. Again, glutes nicely engaged all the way through this. The chest lifted high, the shoulders back into position. Lifting all the way to the shoulders, slowly controlling back to the hips each time. Glutes engaged, nice and tight. 3 more here. 2 more here. We're going to go into the left leg. Upright row, left leg. Here we go. Shake it out. Right arm is fatigued. There's not much left in that one now. We've got this balance on here. We're still working on this giant set. It's a brilliant workout for defining your arms, your biceps, your shoulders. Triceps get an absolute K-ons as well. Keep the control on the lower, keep the control on the strength of the lift. 3, 2, 1. And release. Going back onto the right foot. Taking the left foot off. Take the elbows forward. Shoulder press. Balance. 10 seconds on the right foot. 10 on the left. As you're pressing high, you're slowly controlling the lower back down. Keep working strong here. Get your pelvis forward. Get your shoulders back. Keep the lift strong. 3, 2, 1. And release. Shake it out. Changing feet on the left foot. Hips forward, shoulders back. Lift. Drop. Shoulders back. Chest lifted. Again, feeling the big toe to little toe driven down to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done. Round 2 complete. Putting the weight safely to the side. Shake the arms out. Well done. Good work out there, guys. Keep pushing this. Again, adjust as you feel you need to. So if you need to increase the resistance, if you need to increase the range, you can decrease the speed at which you're working the repetitions now. We're focusing on creating as much muscle hypertrophy as possible, getting that growth, working strong on the lowers, making that eccentric phase work hard. Liquid on, cheers. 3rd set coming up. Really well trained. Here we go. From the top. What's left in those biceps? Not a lot. Bent over row to start with. Feet toes forwards. Hinge from the hips. Let's pull. Let's go. 20 seconds back on that clock. Shoulders back. Chest lifted up nice and high. Every time we're extending the arms. You want to feel that tripod again and that big toe to the little toe to the heels. All working really strong here. 10 seconds to go. Again, glutes nicely wedged in tight. Arms working really hard. Strong lifts. Back strong. Chest strong. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Standing on the right foot. Upright row. Can you maintain the balance? Maintain your pelvis. Strong and forward. Your glutes engaged nice and tight. The foot that's come off the floor, the left foot, still stays beside the right foot. We're working hard on the lifts, controlling the lowers down. You might need a little tap every now and again with the left foot now. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Biceps on fire. Here we go. Through the bicep curls. Lift strong. Tuck the elbows tight into the side of the body. 1 minute of training left to go. You're working really hard. Glutes strong and engaged. Come on, pull through. Weights push past the hips. Every time the weight's coming back up to the shoulders and chest lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We're going to go on the left foot. We're going to hitch the left leg. We're going to upright row the left arm. It's going to brush past the hip. We're going to lift up to the shoulder each time. Hovering hard, keeping that foot off the floor. Again, keeping the glutes in nice and tight. Drive forward on your pelvis. Lift that chest up strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Standing on the right foot, back into the elbows underneath and drive up high into shoulder press. Control it. Slowly lower it. Tuck and drive. Back strong. Everything balancing hard in the standing foot. Big toe, little toe down to the floor. Strong lift, strong lower. 3, 2, 1. Change the leg. Can you balance? You've got 10 seconds left of the training routine. Every time the weight's tapping the shoulders, the elbows coming into the side of the body. Strength on the abs. Get your hips driven forward. Get your glutes firing hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Shake it out. Driving the weight safely to the side. And from there, stretch across the body. Giving the weights out the way. Elbows up. Arms at chest height. From there, stretch up overhead with the right arm. Tilting to the side with the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We change side, over and reach. Go on, push. Stretch and lengthen the arms. The elbows, got to get that extension. Get that bicep lengthen out. One more. And release. From there, take the arms up. Left hand between the shoulder blades. Elbow up nice and high. Big toe, little toe down to the floor. Glutes engaged nice and tight. Big stretch all the way through the back of the arm. Trying really hard, team. Well done. Stretch, release, and swap it over. Right hand comes in between the shoulder blades. Again, the hips drive forward. Big stretch all the way through the back of the right arm. And release. We're going to take the feet up nice and wide. We're going to turn the toes in. We're going to hinge. Big stretch, lengthening out the back of the legs. Big stretch, pulling out the lower back as well. And from here, slowly coming back through into standing and release. Guys, who did that live, I'm so impressed. Give me a hashtag live, please. Let me know how you got on with it. If you don't want replay, do a hashtag replay. And as always, if I can help get in contact, let's get you training properly. Well trained today. That is a tough workout. You're going to know everything about your arms tomorrow. Well done. Liquid on. Really, really well trained. Cheers. See you next time for the next one. Well done. Oh, good work. Well done. Oh.